Hey guys, just going to give a quick introduction to the server browser. Since I'm sure you've all noticed there's no longer a quick play option, we just got casual, competitive and so on. So I'm sure you're all familiar with these scenes. So yeah, just going to show you how to use the server browser, which is what everyone had to use back in the day before quick play was a thing. This was how you would connect to a server. So you go find a game and then community servers here, and this is the server browser here. So as you, if I can, yeah, this is the server browser. So it'll show you a list here of all the servers that it can find nearby. And you see all the server names down here. At the top it shows you there's 1,227 servers that it's found. The game they're playing, which is obviously TF2 for most of them, the player count on each server. So you'll see the number of players currently connected and the total possible that can connect to that server. So for example this one here, 18 players currently connected, maximum players 30 on that server. The map that the server is currently running and this latency, your ping to the server essentially. So a good thing to do I think is always to filter it. You can click these things at the top to organize, so if I wanted to put them in alphabetical order I can click servers here and it'll put all the servers into alphabetical order for me. I can click players and it'll put all the full servers, all the most populated servers at the top, essentially organized by player count, so I can find busy servers quite quickly if I want to connect to a server that's busier. Or you could group them up by map and find all the different map servers like that and so on. Or by ping, if you want to find a server that you've got a good low ping to, you could do it that way as well. What else have we got? There's a few different tabs along the top here as well. So favorites, you can, I'll show you how to do this in a minute. You can add servers to a favorites list and build up sort of, your own custom list of your favorite servers that you want to reconnect to over and over. History, which is very useful. This is all the servers that you have recently played on. So you see here a list of all the servers that you've most recently connected to. So if you wanted to find a particular server that you were on recently and you liked it and you wanted to play on that server again, you can find it in this list and reconnect it. And then from here you can also add servers to your favorites from this. You can do this from anywhere, but I'll show you here. So you just pick the server, right click on it and go add servers to favorites. And then in your favorites list, you'll see here the Play Stuff Team Play is my community server here, so you'll see that in the favorites list now. Yeah, so you can build up a sort of list like that. That's quite a useful tab. Other ones, spectate, LAN, friends. You can see what servers your friends on, which was kind of useful. Blacklisted servers, if you wanted to. I think you can remove servers from here as well if you blacklisted them by mistake. But I never really use any of these ones. These four I don't think are very useful. Really, history, favorites, and internet are in my opinion the most useful ones. What else we got? Filters. Filters are very helpful. So you can use these. You click this wee filters button down here, and it brings up a little filters menu. You can use that to filter out particular servers. So let's say I only want to see servers that are running. I want to play on CP Orange. I don't know why you would, but if you wanted to only play on a CP Orange server, you click that, type that in, and you'll see servers that are currently running CP Orange here, and it filters out everything else. Or you can, whatever map you want. You can use tags here, so you'll see this column, tags. Most servers will put their name in the tags and other things like no crits and things like that. So if I want to only play on a no crit server, I can type that in and it will filter out just for servers that are tagged as being no crit servers. Or I want to play a Skyle server, so I can type that, and Skyle have tagged all their servers with a Skyle tag, so I can easily find a list of just Skyle servers. You can use it like that. Latency, so you can filter, get rid of servers that have a ping that's too high for you. So if you don't want anything over 100, you can pick servers under 100 like that. Servers not full, so you could get rid of any servers where the player count is already full. So servers that you can't connect to, so you're not wasting your time looking at servers that are already full. This one does the opposite, it gets rid of servers that are empty. So if you want there already to be people playing, click that one. It's not password protected. This gets rid of any password protected servers, which I think is most useful if you play a lot of competitive, because most competitive servers, most match servers are password protected pretty much always. So if I go on here and take this off, you'll see a lot of the servers in my history are password protected, but I don't want to see them in my list because I'm not going to reconnect to them. So I can just hide them like that, and now I can only see the sort of the pub servers that I like to play on. So once I've found the server that I want, I click on it. That one's full, so click on this one, click connect down here. Oh, it's filled up in the meantime. Yeah, you can use these as refresh buttons. So you'll see here it says player count 23 of 24, that was at the time that it refreshed. But if you want to get up to date information, you can click refresh, and you'll see now the player count has gone up to 24 of 24. So it's filled up in the time since I started making this. So there's refresh down here, and here there's quick refresh and refresh all. I would be careful about refresh all, because when you're connecting to over 1,000 servers, that can slow things down a little bit. Okay, so let's find a server I can connect to. Okay, so this one's empty. So if I click connect, that's me found the server. I'm going into the game. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, guys.